Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Awesome.
So I'm Eric DeCenzo, and I'm the director of Theater Arts and Technical Theater here at Fairfax High School. And right now I'm directing the Children's Hour. The first show that I saw, the first FCPS show that I saw was at Langley High School, and it was the Children's Hour. The story itself spoke to me, but so did the young actors and technicians and what they did with that show. And right there, I knew that I wanted to do the show at some point. I think it's terribly significant that we all seek to uncover and, in some cases, discover the truth. And in this climate, societally, the messages in this show, it's the right time to do it. I think it's important to recognize that we have a lot of female talent in the department. And I think oftentimes in theater and musical theater, it's not as easy for females to get that role because there's fewer of them and more females vying for those roles. And so I do love that this is, in a sense, this kind of woman-heavy show. It's very isolated in that the scenes, it's easy to rehearse where we only have a few students rehearsing at one time. So that very first day where we had the entire ensemble together was that first time was the last time we had truly everybody together. And we did a table talk and we explored the themes and relevant issues that are coming forth in the show. And getting everyone on the same page and hearing everybody speak so intelligently about what they've read, that was exciting. Our culture is somewhat known for the big song and dance musicals or the comedy pieces. And the one time we did approach drama, it was in a contemporary mindset. So it's been a little challenging for me to direct these young actors to get the emotion that they need so that it is honest and truthful and believable and all those things that I talked about before. And with such heavy content, that's not easy to accomplish. So we have decreased rehearsal time to just 2 hours instead of 3 hours. Because it could get heavy after a while, and because of that heft, we want to allow ourselves to kind of go away from those characters and then come back and approach them with a different mindset. I think the significance of this show, I mean, there's so many. One goes back to the common theme, is the power of a lie and the power of truth. But beyond that, I think it speaks to bullying at its finest, and I think that so often bullying is that buzzword that's been so overused and so inundated in school culture that it doesn't mean anything anymore. And there are those shows where or movies or plays or musicals where there's that character that allow for you to kind of examine yourself and examine those around you. And Mary is that character in this show. And however you feel about Mary, whether you agree with her or disagree or hate her or want to lash out over what she's doing, I think what I love about it is it teaches you something about yourself. And so I think that through watching this show, I am hoping for a lot of enlightenment in high school age students to be able to stand up, to be able to see what's happening here in this show, albeit set in the 1930s, and recognize that things haven't changed so much, and maybe change direction if they find too much in common with our antagonist.